the Wrestle Dynasty thing, very interesting because we have seen sort of the 2-night Tokyo Dome before, but this one is a natural progression of the Forbidden Door relationship. And everybody says, well, when are they taking it over there? That seems to be the answer to this. What can you tell us about the process of making that a reality?
Yeah, very similar to Forbidden Door, extremely similar in the process of kind of setting it up and forth between both companies and trying to decide on what's best.
I lost you a little bit.
Yeah, obviously.
Oh, now you're back. Now you're back.
Hey,
okay.
Yeah. So yeah, really important to both companies, like you said, building off of Forbidden Door and taking it over to Japan and obviously New Japan's version of that, which is Wrestle Dynasty on January 5th. And, going back and forth between both companies, it's a very similar process and, trying to decide on what's best for each company and also what parts of, are each company going to protect, because obviously, they are two different companies and in two different parts of the world. So, there's a lot of challenges that goes along with that. And, especially it's a little different on the Japanese side because there are visas and stuff that you have to get in time and certain red tape. But it's going very smoothly. And I think tomorrow night in Lowell, Friday night, you're going to see a lot of progression as well. So obviously we saw a ton of progression in Osaka. Ricochet coming out and challenging Zack Sabre Jr., which was awesome to see Ricochet after so many years. And, he's a completely different man now than the time he spent in New Japan. And he got an incredible reaction. And tomorrow night you'll see more stuff in Lowell that'll progress those stories. And as well as in December 15th, we've got a big show in Long Beach, California for New Japan Strong. And that'll probably have some more progression as well. So, it's kind of firing on all sides, and it's pretty cool. This is the Forbidden Door is swung open, and now it's we're off to the races, and going to try to make Wrestle Dynasty, one of the greatest pay-per-views that we've ever seen.
So that begs the question, like, how is it decided who can lose where? Who can do that? Especially with somebody like you who is. You've got your hand in all of these talent and all of these companies.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I work very closely with Tony on this end, and I work very close with the booking committee in Japan and Tanahashi and everybody involved with that. Obviously everybody knows who's important on their side, and it kind of always starts there. And then we can kind of trickle down to see like where everybody fits. And it's like a big puzzle, putting it all together and trying to make everybody happy. And, there's side deals that go along. It's a lot like playing Monopoly. There's like side deals going on, like, okay, well, if we do give you this here, can we get this there or in the future? So I think it's been a very successful, compromise on both sides since the relationship started. And I know like there's people who probably don't fully understand the scope of it, but are quick to, make their opinion known, of who's getting more and who's not. And I always say like, this is a relationship that's not here, for 6 months, we're doing one show and that's it. I mean, this is going to be a relationship that is going to be built for, and worked on for a very long time. So I always tell people, have patience, and I think that's the one thing in professional wrestling that most fans and most people don't have is patience to see how it's all going to play out.